now we are moving straight to Coach Corn. Brett, good morning. And I know this is a hot topic for you. So let's hear what integrity means for you and how do you keep it in business and personal life.
So I'm going to tag on to what Tony started with on, that never-ending improvement. And what is our integrity? What is our value that we bring to our family, to our friends? And when we talk about, coming to this room every single day and just improving the people that we're going to touch throughout the planet. And I just want to hit real quick on your clients, anybody that you come in contact with that you provide a solution, a product, a service that can help them get better and improve. That's our integrity to bring to them so that they can take that integrity on. So I challenge people all the time when I'm coaching. If you're talking to someone that could use your product or service, and you know with integrity that it is going to change the results that they're getting, we owe it to them to not let them off the phone or not let them out of that conversation until they see that. Because if, we're making sales calls, for example, and I'm just, somebody calls me and says, hey, I'm thinking about selling my house. And I answer a couple of questions and they're like, all right, well, thanks for the information. I'm like, all right, well, call me back if you need anything. I know with my integrity that I should help every single seller and buyer on the planet. Now, that's not to say that any of the other realtors in this room can't do a great service for them as well, but my integrity level is that high that if I let them out of that conversation and I don't close that deal or be the one that they're going to choose, I don't know who the next person is that they're going to end up with. In fact, they probably have an 80 to 90% chance of landing with somebody that's not on this stage right now, and that they would have a horrible experience. And there are tons of horrible stories of selling and buying homes out there. But I don't want to stay on that. I'm just saying whatever your product and service is, right? So here's what I want to really say. Yulise was talking about, everyone that we're in relationship. What do we owe? What is our integrity to our kids, our grandkids, grandkids, right? What is our integrity to the planet? What do we owe the planet, right? I have to show up to Planet Brad, and man, I have to bring it because I can control what's happening on that planet. I can't, it may seem daunting and maybe seem like impossible to make a change on this planet. However, if you connected with 5 people a day and used your integrity, that if you did that 5 days a week, that's 25 people a week. It's 100 people a month. It's 1,200 people a year. Listen to this, guys. In 10 years, that's 12,000 people that our integrity is touching and bringing. Over 20 years, it's 24,000 people if you just do 5 a day. Look, right now, 20 people on stage. That would be 480,000 people that we could touch with the integrity in this conversation today to help make a change. There's over 50 people in the audience in the next 20 years. You guys, that's 1.2 million people. This room right here today over the next 20 years could affect and improve the planet with over 2 million people. That's it's an entire small city. I live in Kansas City. That's about the size of Kansas City. We're the smallest big city in the United States, I think. So that's what I want to leave everybody with today, is that everybody who crosses our paths, if we're on purpose to really connect with 5 people a day and make an impression and leave a thumbprint of our integrity with them, it's 2 million people in the next 20 years. So that's my share this morning, Yulise. I know it's pretty heavy, but there's a heavy gravy.
Yes to that, because life is not about me, it's about we, it's about us, it's about that unity and integrity. I love it. Thank you for that share. And meanwhile, I see that you